And my name is Daniel Tashe from Kobe State and I'm based in Abuja. I'm married now for over 5 years and God has blessed us with three kids, all boys. Meeting my wife is a story that is fascinating and very, very interesting. I must tell you. At the time, I was working for the then director of NASDA, Nigeria Space Research and Development, late now. I was managing one of these establishments then in one of the suburb in Abuja. So I conducted an interview. It was for 8 persons then. So my wife was one of those that were shortlisted. She made it on the list and she was the number three person I interviewed. Citing at first instance, I something struck me, but I had to be professional. So I allowed her to have her day. She came, we interviewed her, and after her, five other persons came. And while the panel was going through the interview and checking how many would be shortlisted for the final round, I had my reservations anyway, but I did not allow emotions to take over me. But coincidentally, should I say that? I mean, coincidentally, she was one of the top three that was chosen for the final interview. And then we got only two candidates. So when it was time to put call across to her, I was even the one that had to call. So I called the three candidates just listed. They came and we interviewed them, interrogated them, and she was among the top two that were chosen. And then I told myself, this thing, I think it's destined to be. Destiny is about to play a show here. So I relaxed. We employed her, the work started. And then every art inside followed this. I noticed the brilliance, the efficiency, and I told myself, yes, we have seen the one we're looking for. And that's how it started. We actually did it for 2 years before finally settling down. And those 2 years, I needed to be sure of what I wanted. And thank God, today I'll tell you, don't make a mistake. I must tell you, one thing in life, if you have an opinion, you must take a second opinion. You must even take a third opinion. Because one thing in marriage is, it is an institution that before you start, you already have your certificate. Unlike other conventional institutions we go to, you wait till you are done, maybe after 4 years, after 5 years, and maybe for certifications after 6 months, or as the case may be, then they award you a certificate. But for marriage, it is when you're about starting, they issue your certificate. That is to tell you that in marriage, no one is perfect. You keep learning everything. You learn, you unlearn, you relearn, you keep learning. That is how marriage is. My wedding day is one of the things that I usually do not want to talk about because it's supposed to be a day of celebration. But ordinary me that I don't even know how to dance. I was just like standing still until I had to shake my body, but it wasn't easy, I must tell you, because I don't know how to dance. I don't go to parties, I don't go to club. So it was very difficult for me to actually show that I was happy. But within me, I knew that day was one of my happiest days. But people around would think, why this man just standing like that? He's not even dancing. Could he be thinking of the bills previously and the ones ahead? But that was not the case. But that day was actually one of my best days.